advantage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size.
We need a dub. We need a dub,
the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. And now this pass brought in by Brown.
They both taking hits, bro. That's not good. Brady don't like that shit.
That catch good for only a couple. To throw again on second down. Brady. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, 26 yards.
You know how to direct your receivers, Ski?
Whoa.
You don't know how to
direct it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Man, you took about 3 dubs. It took you to the second quarter to get 6 points. I'm finna hop off after this, Cleve, but my broadcast on, though.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild.
Why won't they? Why won't they let him do that, bro?
Can do. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Number 3 and 0.
Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
See what I can do here.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
Now the second down throw on target. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 23. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Jeez, I mean, what more can you say about Lamar Jackson?
He broke one.
The quickness and the agility,
he broke one. I don't give a fuck.
Look no
I don't give a
further.
fuck,
And
Ski.
normally when you see guys move it
You
this
just got to
fast,
watch out for it.
it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback.
That's what it
or
seemed
something
like?
that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats there. How about this? 22.1 miles
That's what you
per
think this
hour.
is?
Wow.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment
Look,
sound,
what the fuck,
staying in
man?
their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That's what he is. He ain't that Ski. All right.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
And that is incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot
That's
to
gay.
mock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield.
That's
that
gay,
one winds up incomplete.
They're going to try and throw. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10.
Not 118,
Huge pickup
Ski.
as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside
We
the
just
20.
chip him off,
The
B.
improv on the scramble.
Don't touch him,
gets him
though.
6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Don't touch him,
Well,
though,
we've
Ski.
seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have
That's what he
to
doing.
win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can have him in.
And tackled down after
You see how he ain't panic?
leaves him with 1 yard
You
to
feel
go
me?
on 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense,
Yeah.
making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
The Bucs
I'm throwing like-
defense
I'm throwing like he
stiffens and
Patrick.
pushes this to 4th down.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the Sticks. We want 6. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the
Why these
9
boys
yard
go?
line.
Ski?
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Jackson operating from the gun. Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
You let him go?
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
Fuck out of here,
Over
man.
there as his guys will get the football back.
They're on 2-yard line.
In his own end zone, it's Brady. And the coverage
Do that shit again.
terrific there
We'll
as
take
that's
it. We'll
knocked
take it.
down and incomplete. The former
We'll take
first-round
it.
pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Leonard Fournette.
He ain't
He'll
going too
just
far.
keep 2 hands on the
He ain't going
football
too
as
far.
he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One more time, they'll keep it on
He
the
ain't gonna
ground.
get too far.
And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will
Let's see
they
what you
use
do.
a timeout? And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And likely time for
Go.
one final play here in the
You believe in
half,
them
so they
boys like
will
that?
go for it on 4th down.
Right back.
The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And Brady going to be
You might as well. It was like a punt.
Picked
You
off
feel
at
me?
the 39.
If you gonna do anything, you might as well. You feel me? It was like a punt. Huh?
You're watching the NFL on EA
My
Sports.
quarterback decent.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3.
Hey, stop him. It's going to turn into points sooner or later. It's going to turn into points sooner or later. Your dude ain't got shit, bro. He ain't even got 50 throwing yards.
Defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
He ain't even got 50 throwing yards. Tom Brady.
He'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards.
So,
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be
He's
brought
struggling,
down right
bro.
around the
6 for
37.
19 yards.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this
struggling,
situation
bro.
nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this
He's
inside
struggling.
the 30.
That was a struggle
It's a
pass.
gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the
how many
way
passes you guys got?
inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
No.
Down he goes at the
Sit
23,
there.
a pickup of 4.
That's what we
4
doing now,
yards
Ski.
on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. To Evans on the slant. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little...
Ooh, I supposed to smoke him.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think
you missing, bro.
For making it look easy.
Your kicker is giving us the game, bro.
I'm not sure how
That
much
shit's gonna
everyone
hurt.
understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The
That's what you think?
consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do.
And his pass is
they let him
intercepted
catch
for the first
up,
time
man.
today. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Man, and what is you only up 6 points, Ski.
Done a nice job.
So stop doing all that talking, man.
With his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Ooh, he tried to catch me with my controller died.
Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
You tried to catch me when my controller
That
died.
has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Man, he's in trouble, bro.
From the gun, Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. Brady to throw again. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
He know.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, and he finds Gronk. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
13 on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He's got Evans.
That's my pick, man.
Have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Your ass is over there scared.
Brady to Evans
Stop
that time. 1st down, Tampa. Here's Jones.
Oh, stupid. He tried now, didn't he, Ski?
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Brady. And he's got
Gronkowski.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the
you trying to go for 2, Ski?
finding a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it to the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab.
Man, shut up. And finally, hey, Ski, a motherfucker dropped 72 points with one dude on this guy. Shut up. I don't want to hear shit from you. I don't want to hear shit from you. One dude dropped 72 points. We don't compare. We don't compare. No. And you never beat that guy. You never beat that guy. You want to hear that shit, man?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys. Yeah, you're fun. All right, throwing out the way. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 41 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
Well, for as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed.
Don't do that,
it's definitely wide receiver speed.
Don't do that, Ski.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler Marcus Peters. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
He's going deep for Brown.
Look at this shit, man. They got me keep going.
Interception. Picked off at about the 31.
I'm controlling the receiver,
so
bro.
Change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that's going to be incomplete.
You thought it was going to be that sweet, Ski?
Hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 33 yards that time. Again, it's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to
I don't know
3.
what defense they have.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Niggas just be talking very loud, man. Just nonsense.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone.
Be careful out here,
Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge and fire out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
And my goodness, another
Then they got
interception.
this man just like...
Picked up by Lavonte David.
They got this man jumping like he a
brings
receiver.
this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Pick 6. Come on, man. Don't ever do that shit again, Ski.
Gronkowski, the intended target. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistent.
Come on! I'm right here, man!
There to make the grab. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field. Take it in for 6.
He doesn't go to bed.
Can you believe it? He misses another one. His 3rd so far.
Tomorrow's I got smoke. Don't do that. Don't do that, Ski. Don't do that at all. Come on, man. Don't do that, Ski. We even play 5 games. I don't want to hear anything from somebody that got 71 points dropped on them. Hey, their team only took 3 shots. I bet. He dropped 70. The dude had, I'm done. He had 75 points. He had 75 points, and 71 of them was Giannis. All right, my boy. It's over for me.